Ladies and gentlemen, what we are witnessing right now in Taiwan, China is nothing short of catastrophic. Typhoon Danas has made landfall with devastating force, bringing with it relentless rain, destructive winds, and an overwhelming flood crisis. In just a matter of hours, once bustling neighborhoods have vanished beneath walls of water. Streets have transformed into violent rivers. And as of the latest reports, over 3,000 people have been injured, with the numbers climbing by the hour. This is shaping up to be one of the worst natural disasters Taiwan has faced in decades. Typhoon Danas struck the southern coast of Taiwan late last night, hitting areas around Tainan and Kaohsiung with wind speeds exceeding 140 kilometers per hour. Followed was a deluge of rain unlike anything seen in recent memory. Some regions received more than 600 millimeters of rainfall in just 24 hours, more than the monthly average. The drought, unable to absorb the water quickly enough, gave way to landslides, flash floods, and total infrastructure collapse in several areas. Video footage captured from across Taiwan paints a haunting picture. Cars floating aimlessly down city roads. Overturned buses caught in whirlpools. Homes swallowed whole by brown, muddy torrents. In some neighborhoods, rooftops are the only part of buildings still visible. People have been seen clinging to poles and trees, trying to survive the onslaught as water levels continue to rise uncontrollably. Taiwan's transportation systems are paralyzed. Multiple train and subway lines have been shut down, and major highways are submerged or blocked by landslides. In the city of Taichung, entire metro stations have filled with water, stranding hundreds underground until emergency responders arrive. Flights have been cancelled, ports are closed, and many rural areas have become completely inaccessible, cut off from rescue teams and basic supplies. The human toll is staggering. Hospitals in southern Taiwan are overwhelmed. Over 3,000 people have been reported injured, ranging from broken bones to near-drowning incidents. Medical teams are working around the clock, but with roads blocked and power outages widespread, even basic care has become a challenge. In the hardest-hit districts, emergency generators are the only source of electricity keeping intensive care units and operating rooms running. Authorities have activated full emergency protocols. Over 5,000 rescue workers, including soldiers and firefighters, have been deployed across Taiwan. Temporary shelters have been opened in schools, stadiums, and community centers, where thousands have taken refuge after fleeing their homes. The government has urged all residents in high-risk flood zones to evacuate immediately and avoid any non-essential travel. But Taiwan is not the only region at risk. Typhoon Danas is now moving northwest toward mainland China, with projections indicating that Fujian and Zhejiang provinces are next in its path. Chinese meteorological authorities have issued level 1 flood warnings, the highest alert level, and are preparing for similar patterns of torrential rain, flash flooding, and storm surge. Evacuation orders have already been issued in several low-lying areas. Social media is flooded with heartbreaking images and stories. A mother holding her child above water while waiting to be rescued. Elderly people being carried out of submerged homes by strangers. Entire communities uniting to build makeshift rafts to ferry the vulnerable to safety. These scenes are not just tragic, they're a testament to human resilience and compassion in the darkest of times. This disaster has once again reminded us that climate change and extreme weather are no longer distant threats. They're here, they're real. The frequency and intensity of typhoons like Danas are increasing. Cities must upgrade their drainage systems. Coastal areas must strengthen flood defenses. And people everywhere must learn how to prepare for events that, just a few years ago, would have seemed unimaginable. To everyone watching, we urge you to stay informed and stay safe. If you are in or near the affected areas, please follow all official warnings and guidelines. If you have loved ones in Taiwan or eastern China, reach out and make sure they are okay. And if you are able, consider donating to relief organizations already working on the ground to provide food, shelter, and medical care. We will continue monitoring this developing situation and bring you real-time updates as more information becomes available. Typhoon Danas is not over yet, and the danger continues to grow as it heads deeper into mainland China. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any urgent updates. Your support helps us continue to share vital information and keep communities informed during times of crisis. Our thoughts and prayers go out to the victims, the families, and the rescue teams risking their lives. This is a moment of global solidarity. Together, we can raise awareness and respond faster to natural disasters, saving lives and rebuilding what is lost. Everyone watching, stay strong, stay safe.